I think there's just a combination of supports have gotten too powerful, divers have become too weak, and AD carries do too much damage. That pushes the meta into basically being AD carries versus everyone. I think when you watch the EU versus NA games and it was basically double lift killing everyone, that said enough. A lot of people like to circle jerk about, a lot of people like, oh, I thought my screen just went black for some reason. I'm like, that's not right. Not even. Didn't you see when I played Braum and all I had to do was get my Caitlyn fed and we won the game? I feel way too often. Well, I mean, here's the... Let me draw this out for you. Okay, so here's the cycle of balance, if you will.
Learn from your mistakes.
It starts off, champion is buffed. Now, buffed by how? I don't know. But then what happens is, let's draw an arrow here. A champion gets buffed. Then, champion makes plays and people circle jerk. Okay? They go, oh my god, did you see X in the LCS? He's so good. Oh my god, I love him. I wish he's the greatest. I wish I could be him. Champion continues to make plays forever because OP. Champion, eventually people start getting frustrated. Oh, I have that on, don't I? Okay, so people start eventually getting really frustrated because the champion is just very overpowered. You know, they just keep making plays forever and ever. Azir continues to kill entire teams with his ult combo, etc., etc. People start getting bored with it. People get bored, realize champion is OP. So people are like, oh my god, he only made that play because his ear is broken. And they buff a new champion, and we continue the cycle. Eventually people are going to realize, you know what, it's kind of actually really annoying that, it's kind of really annoying that AD carries are killing everybody. And Riot will be like, oh no, we've nerfed AD carries, but look at that. We've now buffed, I don't know, Renekton. We buffed Renekton even though he was perfectly viable. But I know what you're thinking. Riot would never buff a champion who is being competitively picked just to get them to make more plays. Riot would never buff a champion who is already competitively viable just so that they could make big plays in the LCS. That would never happen. Never, ever, ever. I'm just gonna pick Jax because I already have all my runes and masteries and I'm kind of lazy right now. Hold on, I'm gonna read this guy's comment here. At start, ADC are the most vulnerable, so go gank them and stop crying. Yeah, dude. AD carries are super vulnerable at the start of the game. If only there was like a class of champion who stood next to them and made them really hard to kill. If only that happened. If only there was a person who was dedicated to standing next to the AD carry and making it nearly impossible to kill them. Maybe if such technology came out, AD carries could defend themselves. I don't know. It just seems that if AD carries had an entire class of champion who stood next to them and kept you from killing them, that they might be hard to kill.